I mean, I don't understand why you're shifting after burning 4 times. To be honest, remember when you asked me that if you can join the team even not being level 10?
Yeah.
Bro, let's be real. Do you want a guy on your team who doesn't know util and can't even learn util for like a month?
Of course not, bro.
Flashing water. Wow. You didn't flash anything. Blind. This guy? Not blind. This guy?
Yeah.
Not blind. If the guy is here? Not blind. Flashing water. Interesting. Who are you flashing for? I don't understand. That's the problem. You're committing to the like instantly, right? You don't even see anyone. You're instant crouching. You're easy kill for this guy. Like, look. Oh, a walking Dora. Nice. Hello gamer, this was a session with my student Dora. He's been my student and a member of the camp for a while, and what we discussed during this video is 2 major issues. One was insta-crouching, so you guys have these issues as well, just crouching too much and not using the crouch properly. And second problem was utility that he had access to in the courses, but he just didn't implement it and didn't learn it. So I told him to do that and showed him the util. Now enjoy the video.
It's so weird how different it is to play versus like level 10 plus lobbies. Just from level 8, 9 to 10, I feel like it's a huge difference. Hello.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello. Just like something that usually would work for me in level 9 lobbies, I get insta-punished.
That's good.
Where we gonna play?
Yeah, so it's a good learning for me. Like I noticed, okay, this is not working, let me try something else, blah blah.
You playing A here?
Play con.
Yeah.
Peeking?
2 mid more.
Yes. The problem with this is that, I mean,
2 mid more.
no problem, but kind of
Not
thinking.
holding enough?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking, was this necessary? I don't think this is actually not terrible, but you could have peeked like the whole angle and then went forward, you know. But you didn't peek the whole angle, so like, look, you peek this, you peek this. I mean, and you go forward. You could have peeked this easily, right?
True. Yeah, you're right.
So I don't like that you're going forward instantly. Like, also you stepped, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you stepped. You did 1 step, like here, right now.
Yeah.
2 mid more.
So the problem was in the movement here, not in the aim.
Left side. Go B1 guys. 1 mid.
And here it's a 5v3 and you're pushing out, right? After you already got a kill, right?
Yeah.
So that's definitely a problem here. So first of all, like, you were stepping here when silent peeking these angles, right? So you should be like more like maybe crouching a bit, but when you're going forward, you should be crouching. See?
Okay,
Like
so
this.
when pressing W, crouch.
Yeah. So like, boom, boom. I stepped as well now. But yeah, you press W too quickly there.
Hey, pushing.
And you also commit to crouching here.
Yeah. That's the thing I'm talking about with the punishment. Like in a, say level 8, 9 game, I would go there, get the kill, maybe run back. But in this situation, I could die and we could lose the entire round just because I died. Because you're playing versus skilled players or more skilled players. So I've noticed as well how dangerous little things like that are.
Yeah, little one death, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here actually there's something that worries me a bit. Because you decide to buy 2 flashes instead of buying a smoke.
Yeah.
You don't buy a smoke. You have money for a smoke. So buy smoke instead of 2 flashes. On CT.
Yeah.
Always.
Play more mid.
Yeah, so like I can see that you haven't gone through the booster cars here.
Yeah, definitely.
But why didn't you do that then? Why didn't
I don't know.
you do it?
Yeah, we'll do.
But like, yeah.
Yeah, main.
I mean, is that molly even necessary? Can they be there at
No,
time?
no. That's why
Yeah, exactly.
you need to throw a different molly.
Yeah.
Time pushing mid.
You want to throw the molly through this window that lands here and blocks them from going inside A man overall, and then you can get stuck to this wall and just here for the steps, you know.
Yeah, I know which one you mean. I don't know the lineup, but I've seen it.
Yeah. The molly, it's in the course, so you should just watch it, but you know, this is the molly I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just do that, you can do like some nades and stuff, but no point trying this right now. And yes, gamer, if you care about these kind of routines, this is literally part of the strat book in CS2 Improvement Camp, you can check it out here. So first way to start, you do the molly. You listen for steps. Okay, nobody coming through. You nade the rags. So if you're interested in getting these kind of routines on every single map, every single position, check out the second link down below. And that's actually pretty bad that you've seen the molly and you don't know the lineup.
Yeah.
Like, that's even worse. That's making your explanation even worse. Because if you haven't ever seen it and then you're like, oh, there is a molly like that, you know, show me the lineup. But if you've seen the lineup, you saw it thrown by some pro probably or something. And now you're like, I don't know why.
I don't know, bro.
It's gonna be too early if you throw it.
Go B, rotate.
No, what the fuck?
Pillar burning. Close on pillar. One more.
I'm going.
На main stop.
And you instantly crouch. I don't get it as well. You don't want to crouch with MP9, you want to like burst move on long ranges. On close range maybe you could crouch, but yeah, insta-crouch. The insta-crouch habit was actually the worst. You're all the time like peeking like this. And you don't want to, because maybe like you kill him and then there's another guy you want to hide, right? But if you do this, kill him, you can't escape from this guy, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm insta-traded. Yeah, I definitely see that.
Yeah.
We win.
Yeah, just the util here.
I'm pretty much showing this molly like around, I believe.
I mean, this mod is pretty bad because someone can just go around it and peek you.
Yeah, it's horrible. I see it.
Извини.
Nothing outside there, man.
I mean, I think the way you jiggled was bad, and he spotted you before the actual jiggle. Like, he spotted you before you peeked.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Outside there, man.
The way
So
you
how should I
understand, yeah, let me explain. The way you understand the angle, like right now, you peeked half of the stairs. Do you see? Like you peeked half of this angle. So you saw like half of the, like if this is a stair angle from the stairs to this wall, right? You peeked it in half. So you peeked like half of it. See?
Yeah.
Like this was your POV here, half of the stair. So what you want to do? Let me see the minimap. You don't want to peek like half, like cut it in half, but you want to see from here to here with your peak, right? So you need to peek far enough so you can see this whole area, right?
Okay.
So your peak should be like this. Like boom, boom, right? So you can jiggle the whole stair. And that way, you are not in a disadvantage of the angle, because right now, here is a wall, right? Who is closer to this wall you're peeking around? Him or you?
Me, for sure.
Yeah, so if you're closer to this wall, the guy who's further from the wall, which in this case is this guy, will see more of you and you will see less of him, right? But you eliminate the wall by peeking the whole angle. If you would stand here, is there any wall you're peeking around? No, right?
No.
So you're just looking straight at him, he's looking straight at you, and then the jiggle would actually make sense because you would spot him. So that was the issue here. So peeking stairs from my main here. So you might think like, fuck, he was holding me, but he would actually miss probably because he's not that good, you know?
I see what you mean, because I remember that kill and I was like, wow, he's fast as fuck. But now
Yeah.
I realize he saw half my body and he was ready.
He's nading. No, they're flashing. Mid seems clear. They already have A. Unbelievable, they pushed A now.
Shot. Here crouching actually made sense. Because you were more accurate. And the guy, you were behind him.
Mid push.
Все Б. Они просто без
Shot main.
I mean, I don't understand why you're shifting after burning 4 times. You're not sneaky.
Yeah.
Like, if you go through this molly, and by the way, you should go faster through this molly. You should like notice the molly right now, and like right now start running, and you're still shifting for a moment.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So, and now, you're still shifting again. See? That's a problem.
Okay.
So like, after burning and going through the molly, don't shift. Like, you're not sneaky, you know? They will hear you.
Yeah.
I believe you were retaking, it was a molly, right? You go through the molly, or the molly was deeper. Then you're shifting. No reason to, right? You already went through the mollies, they literally heard you, so don't shift like that. And to be honest, remember when you asked me that if you can join the team even not being level 10?
Yeah.
Bro, let's be real. Do you want a guy on your team who doesn't know util and can't even learn util for like a month?
Of course not, bro.
Right.
Of course.
But
Of course.
the good story is that you have like really good aim, you know? Like aim itself, it's really good. So if you could just fucking learn that util, it would be so good. And maybe in 3 months, which is the end of the EC season, someone leaves the team, you know? Which is very probably, or someone can't play, or we need someone, you know? And then, easy. But you need to start putting in time for the like positioning and util.
Yeah, you're right.
Go side, go side, go side.
2 main.
Yeah, the specifics of this map is like on this map, if you want to, first of all, it's T-sided as fuck, and second of all, on A it's pretty boring if they don't come A, right? It's like playing B on Mirage or something like this. It's just an anchor position.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to be aggressive, and you can be aggressive with flashes that I also show in the course. But it's also good if you could have a teammate to push with together or something, right? Like for example, A main. Because this map is about aggressions on on CT side. If you want to win the CT side, you have to be aggressive with your whole team, or at least with a couple people, and do something, you know, not expected by the Ts. Because if you just play default and you just play an A, yeah, you can play like that, and in a pug you probably play like that. But to win the CT side, you have to do something. But it will be boring like this for you, where you save, you know.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean.
Nice. Good call on the stack as well. If you don't stack, over. And I think you were with your duo here, right? In that clutch.
Yeah, they want us to save, but I got the kill in con, so
Yeah,
we went
nice.
for it.
Nice. Like that flash? Bad. I believe. Let me see. I don't think it does anything at all. Flash. Flashing water. Wow. It didn't flash anything.
They saw it. Yeah.
Guy, blind. This guy, not blind. This guy, not blind. If the guy is here, not blind. Flashing water. Interesting. Who are you flashing for? I don't understand.
I mean, in my idea was... Yeah, not gonna sugarcoat it, it was probably just random bullshit.
This makes sense, because you are peeking this angle, you know?
Yeah.
So you maybe want, like, if someone, like, someone walking up, you know? Boom, he's blind, right? This makes sense. Not a bad flash at all.
One in A main.
Rotating A. Blue water. Give smoke. Yeah.
A main.
You may come.
So you committed again to the fight, right?
Yeah.
So it was not terrible, but I would not commit in the beginning because you instantly committed, right? So you like instant crouch, boom, and you're committed. But you don't know if you want to commit yet. So you should not crouch in the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
You should crouch as a decision. Okay, fuck it, I'm fighting them, you know? But you insta-crouch as you peek, which is not the greatest.
I should have re-peeked there and made
Not
the
even
conscious
just peeked normally with counter strafe and then crouched as you see the enemy. But
Purple maybe.
Aha, yeah, I know
That's
what you
very
mean.
clear.
I just
But-
do it automatically.
yeah. Like this makes more sense, but
Mid one.
oh no, never mind. Doesn't make sense.
Horrible mole.
And again, you see, that's the problem. You're committing to the like
Go, go.
instantly, right? You don't even see anyone. You're instant crouching. You're easy kill for this guy. Like, look.
Go, go.
Oh, a walking Dora. Nice.
Yeah. That kill as well, I remember I was like, how is he so fast? But I mean, in my mind, the reason I'm crouching around the corners is to offset the crosshair placement. But
Yeah, you did offset the crosshair placement of that guy with a deagle. You offset
I
it
did.
into your head into his crosshair. That was perfect.
yeah,
Perfect offset of your head into his crosshair. It's a very good
Yeah.
job.
I can say I do that a lot, and it's definitely a bad habit.
It's worse on close range. Do you know why? Because on close range, the models are so big that actually, like here, right? If I'm aiming like this, you actually can offset the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm here and you put the head down on your like body level, I will like have to move my crosshair a bit down, right? Long range, the head is so small, right? That the offset is so small that it doesn't matter that much. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
So
I see what you
close range, if you have a guy here and you want to dodge his headshot, like yeah, sure, you can crouch if you want. But far range doesn't really matter.
Connect. Go be fast. Go be fast, purple.
2 mid, 2 mid.
Beast clear,
mean. That's how
go.
they make us.
It's clear, go. Again, bro, again.
Yeah.
God damn it. See? Like he was
Yeah,
aiming. He was aiming at you, like at your head right now. Look, he's even aiming. Like, see how small. Easy, right?
I literally put my head into his crosshair.
Yeah, what
I
you
made
need to
it easier
do.
for him.
Yeah, what you need to do is you need to swing past, right? But you don't do that while crouching, because if you're crouching, you're slow.
Yeah.
That's the main reason you're dying like easily. Crouching's slow.
Hell.
Again, you commit to the fight instantly, right?
Девайсик ебаный, разговаривать не умеет.
So you're insta-crouching all the time.
We'll go.
So,
Yeah.
crouching mystery course is something you need to go for again, or go for it all.
For sure.
No.
Literally for you. Literally, I made this course
One can go mid.
specifically for you.
Last one.
Yeah.
And yes, that's true. I made this course specifically for you if you have crouching issues and you're crouching too much. You basically go to Mechanics Mastery, you scroll down, you have a crouching issues bonus, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos, around 40 minutes of condensed content of how to fix your crouching issues. And if you're interested in checking that out, click the second link down below in the description.
One can go mid. Mid. I'm dead. Tail.
Camera.
This flash is shit. Because they hear it, you
Really?
know? Yeah, they hear it.
Okay.
They hear the bounce. And also, yeah. I mean, it's actually good if you peek with it.
Camera.
So you need to throw it
Camera.
and not wait for it, you know?
Okay.
Because they hear it, so they will like turn, right? But then if they turn and if you're peeking with the flash, since it's coming behind you, it won't blind you and it will blind them. But if you wait for it to pop, they will be like turning, it pops, boom, they turn around and now you peek. So it's no advantage, do you understand?
Yeah, of course.
So peeking behind flashes that are obvious. if you throw any flash that makes sound or is like obvious as fuck and people see it, you need to peek with it, you know? Not after it.
I see.
Only pop flashes are good, like to peek after.
Be main.
Peeking behind flashes that are obvious. The point was here. Like if you do a flash like this, peek like on it, you know? With it. So the flash is coming, and this is the moment you peek, right? Guys like turning, and this is the moment you peek him. Not like you're dead, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I mean, this flash was, yes. Yeah, it was shit. It was shit. Because it popped low. It popped low like here, and the guy wasn't even blind because it popped behind the brick.
Yeah.
See?
Didn't
Popped
even
behind.
blind anyone.
It was a one-way flash for you, and not blinding them. It is honestly better to not throw anything than throw a flash like that.
Yeah.
Play
Because
safe, not
you're telling them, hello, I'm coming.
Let me step.
Then crouch.
Two water, two water. There's one water.
200.
Why you don't
Main,
want to
main.
listen?
What the fuck?
Nice shot.
Stairs, heaven.
Thank you.
Top mid already. He's spawned. On.
I don't understand why you're shifting. Like, here,
Well,
right?
I thought someone still was on B, maybe on Ninja.
Yeah, so?
Of course, I just shot in con, so there's no reason to fight or shift.
Yeah. And you're reloading and shifting as well. No! See, when you're dying, you're crouching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't wanna crouch. Crouch, bad. I mean, crouch bad for you, because you do it automatically. Crouch not bad at all. But it's
Yeah,
bad
I
for
see.
you. Got the kill on this guy, and then you're like shifting. No reason. Just get this kill. Keep running, right?
Yeah.
Not like this. By the way.
One team with good camera.
Mid будет он Эмку забирает.
Nice.
Flash.
I'm done.
Be more.
Wait, what is this flash?
It's like throwing it in pizza because in my mind someone is holding here, right?
Yeah.
Be more.
And they get blind. I'm not sure if it worked, but
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad actually. If someone would be around the wall, he probably would get blinded. Oh yeah, not bad at all. Wait, what timing do you throw it? This nade, 147, you need to release it. See where he is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now you throw it, and it will land just a moment later.
Yeah.
No idea what you're mulling.
Me neither. Random ollie. That's not good.
Right side, they wait yellow. We broke that smoke yellow.
Maybe one orange. On mid.
Okay, nice. Here, crouching made sense. Do you know why?
Bomb mid.
Long range.
And you could be moving to the left. No, you could be moving and shoot. Like, you are moving and you are ready to shoot him. Plus, you already know he's gonna be, like, peeking, so you're committing to fighting him.
Yeah.
If he swung you wide, he could still kill you while you're crouching, but it was not bad to commit to crouch here. Here it was bad. Yeah, it was terrible here.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised he didn't kill you.
to this communication.
You should definitely stop making steps after a moment. And you don't need to be peeking here at all. I don't get what you're trying to do here. But you definitely don't want to, yeah, you don't want to peek right now. I mean, actually you can do this, like, it's not mistake, but I would be just chilling.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The thing
Just
is,
tap.
like, if you're here, no, it would be better to chill, because if you're chilling here, right, he has to go all the way, like, out to kill you, which means your teammate will see him.
Yeah.
But here you give him a chance to kill you without your teammates seeing him, you know.
True. Yeah.
Cat farmers, guys. Hiding home. Defend there. I brought them.
Yeah, you're getting caught on W, right? You can't just like walk forward onto the angle. You also have full utility, but that doesn't matter. You should be like peeking with A and D, hiding behind the wall, then a bit of W, then peeking again, you know?
Yeah. I was not focused. I think I was watching radar or something stupid.
Could be behind doors.
Yeah, but you might as well be watching your radar here behind the wall, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Then getting caught on W in mid, so I see you're maybe talking a bit too much, like you should focus on peeking. Okay, when you're safe, now you speak, now you say info, you know? It's the same here, you're fighting this guy, right? You don't talk, now you're like fighting, he hide, okay, now you speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't speak mid-duel, like, you don't fight him and say like, temple, guys, no. You like fight him. Okay, you hiding? One temple, you know? That's how you should do it.
Yeah. That's a bad habit I do as well.
Yeah, fuck speaking if you're gonna die because of it, you know? Your teammates won't say like, oh, he was a great speaker, you know? No, they will remember if you kill people, not that you speak a lot. It's funny because you do so many mistakes, but you're still winning games, which means there is still a lot of room for improvement, right?
Yeah, of course.
And a lot of room to get more elo.
Already big.
Okay.
Да.
Temple.
Maybe.
City. He was temple.
Could be in smoke carry.
Temple.
Smoke carry.
Плато 1 HP відобрав.
Your rounds seem like you're doing nothing. Like, chilling.
Yeah.
It's like...
This game I didn't feel like I did a lot of impact. Sure.
Yeah, this round, for example, they pushed and that's why you got the kill. Now, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest. Like, what are you even holding? They can't be here, right?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Nice.
Окей. Крути рот, ты побежал как долбоёб.
Я запушу, играйте как играли.
I don't know what you're mulling. Oh, you mull it back of the side here? But there's no reason to, he can just go back, you know?
Yeah.
Ты, бля, хуй
Oh no.
бля, закончу.
I would reload here.
Open. Temple.
О, скильная хуйня.
17 подпёздыш.
Temple.
Green.
Watch out, water, blue.
Camera.
Not expecting, man. Or expecting.
Watch out, water.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, did not expect.
I mean, they knew that you were B main, right? So it was only logical for them to push mid.
Of course.
There's smoke.
Okay, I think. Cave one.
Что? Oh, sorry.
2B.
Мид один идет. Ван мидл.
Nice. Two play now.
Careful water, careful water.
One man. We rotate.
Be rotating fast.
Con, pump.
I mean, I don't get why you crouch here again. Like, there's no reason to crouch before you see like him. Just too much crouch overall.
Yeah.
Try to find it. Double that beat.
Yeah. So this side, I don't see you taking map control.
Flashing?
That's the main.
Yeah, no. This game of Anubis, I did not.
Again, you commit to crouch, right?
One side, one HP.
Again, you're peeking and you're like insta-crouching, see? Before you shoot.
Yeah.
You don't crouch before you shoot. Like, you can do it, but you need to know that there is only one player facing you, you know? But there it was easy for you to get traded.
Yeah.
And then it's like taking more map control, so I would like to see you more on mid, more in con, not going B all the time, you know? By the way, that nade, don't shift with it, just run.
Okay.
Don't be like shifting and throwing. It doesn't matter really. Just stop with this habit of pressing shift in places where it doesn't matter.
I see.
Yeah, and that's basically it. So for the util, you obviously watch the course, just go in a server like this and throw the util a couple times. A simple example is like, right now, you watch, you go, and you see this, and you throw it multiple times. Oh, I know a molly, nice. I actually, if I learn it, I probably need to throw it like 2 or 3 times, and then I kind of remember it. And then I'm like, oh, this is how the molly goes, okay, in the game I'm gonna do it. So,
Yeah, that's how I did it for Dust as well, like the CT smoke from long.
yeah.
That I didn't know it, but now I definitely know it. But that's how I did it for long as well. So
Yeah, it's quite simple. So that is for the util, and for peeking and crouching, you just need to go through crouching mystery course as well. And it comes down to playing deathmatch without crouch and just getting used to not crouching and constantly doing something like this. And then controlling the crouch, so you like do bursts, and then if you want, you can crouch. But if you want, not automatically like a robot.
yeah, I definitely need to.
I mean, you still will do it like a robot. It's just your condition is like your program that you're running right now in your head is like this: I peek, I crouch. Program you should be running is like I peek, I counter strafe. If I want to commit, I crouch. So you need to do that. You need to add like to your subconscious program that one if statement. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need a program like this. I peek, I crouch. No, you need the program. I peek, I counter strafe, and then if I fight the guy longer than 5 bullets, I crouch. But if I don't fight him for more than 5 bullets, I hide or I do whatever, like another movement, you know.
Yeah.
But you don't have it right now. So you have only one program, simple program. I always crouch. Not good.
Sure, yeah. I didn't even notice it myself. It's crazy, but I definitely see it now.
Yeah. But yeah, so these are the issues. So mostly util and the insta-crouch habit. 2 things you need to fix right now, your caps. I would probably focus on the util first, and then focus on the insta-crouch. Because the util, bro, you're procrastinating on it as fuck. It's been how much, like, since I told you to learn? Gotta learn.
At least have 1 month and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I have to do that.
Yeah.
It's shooting myself in the leg, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're improving anyways, gaining elo, but you can gain a lot more.
Yeah.
And not lose matches because of that. Yeah, so, I'll see you in the community on the calls. If you want, you can join them.